Good evening, folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today we find ourselves in the lovely small village of Climax, Saskatchewan. And today I am after lightning. I am hoping to find it, but it's been a really slow year, so I can't make any promises whatsoever, unfortunately. Now we are looking towards the elevators right now, and I have to admit, I'm not exactly sure if the storms will be here or not. This is facing, let's see, northwest, and I'm expecting the storms to come from right over yonder. So I don't know for sure if we are close enough. If we are not close enough, I will go to the next town east, and then we'll shoot there. But for now, we are in Climax, we are waiting for the storms, and I am dead set on finally getting lightning on video for you guys after dark. And the reason I'm doing this in a small town is because, unfortunately, with this being the year it is, my best flashlight just failed the other day. I have a Fireflies ROT66 Generation 2, and it only turns on to one brightness. And it does so when you immediately insert the batteries, so I've had to leave it at home today. So I'm stuck shooting in small towns unless I can figure out something with my backup light, which is a Convoy L2. Now don't get me wrong. Hello, truck. Don't get me wrong, the Convoy is a great light. I've been using it for, I don't know, probably about 2-3 years or so. It's never let me down, but it's very hot spotty. And when I need to use a flashlight for landscape shooting, I prefer floody stuff. And it's really disappointing because the Fireflies light had Nichia 219B emitters in it, and I just love those LEDs. They're just awesome. But the light's dead. It is no more. It is waiting on parts from China, and who knows whether or not I can even fix it. So that might be a future video, but for now, we're gonna wait for storms. And apparently stand on the tracks until hopefully no trains show up. Anyhow, I'm going to try and do this much like my video at the church, and I will link that video below so you can see what settings I plan to use. But I'm not exactly sure which lens I'm using yet. Either I will use the new Sigma 24-70 or I will use the Nikkor 20mm prime. It all depends on where the lightning is, how close it is, and where I'm shooting from. I might be just down the tracks over there because I want to be facing southeast. That's where the lightning's going to be. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Anyway, I'm going to shut you down for now, and maybe I'll see you again real soon. Well, folks, I'm back. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but we've got flashes right in front of us. And the lightning is coming. It's not here yet, so the D800 isn't set up yet. But trust me, the lightning is coming. And I've never tried to use the Z50 for this before, so I don't know if you're even seeing anything right now. But right now I've got it set up for auto ISO up to 3200 and f3.5. It's on aperture priority mode right now. So, this is really faint, distant lightning so far. I just wanted to come out and maybe take a few test videos just to see what I'm dealing with, because right now all I see on the screen is black, so you're probably not seeing much. So let me see if I can figure out something a little better here for you. and then I'll be back. Okay, I am now on auto ISO up to 12,800, so if you can't see any flashes now, I just don't know what to tell you. We're gonna have to wait for lightning to get a lot closer in that case. Anyway, right now I'm shooting in, oh, let's see, what did I set this thing at? I'm doing 1080p 30, I think. But that's not ideal for lightning. Ideal for lightning is 1080 60. So eventually I'm going to try to change that and hope we can get something decent out of it. Anyway, just waiting for a few flashes here. There was a couple. I don't know if you saw it. I was looking at the horizon, not at the camera. I should have been looking at the camera because that's the only way I'm going to know what I'm catching, if anything. Maybe I'll leave an ISO auto up to 12,800 for the actual lightning shooting. I don't know how the camera's going to respond to that, but you don't know till you try, right? So, yeah, the lightning's coming. It's very distant, and we just got to wait for it. Well, folks, it is now 11:30, and as you can see by the nothing at all that's happening in front of the camera right now, except for the distant lights of Climax, there is nothing going on right now. The storms I was expecting never showed up. There's not even a hint of any major convective development out there at all, so it looks like I have yet another bust on my hands. Story of my summer. This has been the worst year in living memory for me for this kind of thing. For the last 4 years or so, it's been bad, but it's never been this bad. So it looks like I've got nothing for you in the way of lightning again tonight. So we're going to have to try again some other time. But fear not. I do have something to show you. I did put the drone in the air earlier, and I've got some nice aerial shots of this town for you. So how about I roll that for you, and then I'll just get started driving home, because it's late and I am really tired. So I'll do that, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.